Oh. Hi. I would not blame you if you don't recognize me by now. I am about a year late to posting on this channel, but it is perfectly okay. Better late than never, am I right? I wanted to do a little room tour because I feel like after being gone for so long, I might as well show you and give you an update on what my life has been. And you're gonna have a special guest with us today. Come here, Blue. She's not coming to me. Let me see this. This is our special guest. Say hi to my dog, Blue. Hi, Blue. Hello. And on to the room tour. Let's go. Okay, so the way that we're gonna do this is gonna be like as if I was walking into the room with you, like how you would do it if you were to come in here and kind of walk into my room basically in like first person point of view. But before we get into that, I also just wanted to like sit down and chat because I feel like this is gonna make more sense in context to like where I'm at right now. The background and everything around me is different for a reason because I moved to the city and I was a Jersey person for quite some time, but I was born and raised in New York. Okay, I'm a New Yorker by heart. I was born and raised here, but I recently moved back because it's better. I'm living with my family, so I consider this to be my art room slash half my bedroom, if that makes sense, because I currently share a room with my sister. And if you have siblings, you know what it's like to like share a room with your sibling and not get anything of your own space. So luckily this apartment that me and my family moved in is great. It has a I would say a little tiny room that you can make into kind of an office space if you wanted to. And I've made it into my art room because I need to draw. I need to create, okay? Okay, without further ado, we're gonna walk in, all right? I'm gonna close this door because you don't need to see the bathroom. But this is my little art corner at the left. We have all of my things here. It's really fun. We have weights, my little art stack here with little plushies. I'll do like more close-ups and a different thing that I will make a little b-roll. But we have all my artwork that I've made when I was working. I currently am not employed, but yes, I have that. Me and my boyfriend and my little sister. Here are some paintings that I've done. This one is unfinished. I still have to I want to paint over it and just start something new. But part of me is like, I want to keep this up because memories. This one is finished. I created this a while ago, but decided to hang it up. These are all with like acrylic paint. And I would say a mixture of like random gouache paint that I've had. And then this one was my first ever acrylic painting. Oh my god, that shit was so annoying to paint. I think this was like my first time like actually trying to paint with acrylics because I'm a gouache and like watercolor person. So when you know that acrylic paint means like layering and layering and layering on top of stuff over and over again, you know that this is not the same as like working from light to dark. Like you're working from dark to light in this situation. And yes, if you're wondering, I do play guitar. I actually made a song on my acoustic one here and multiple when I was playing on my electric. I do not have an amp right now. So unfortunately, I cannot play it. And then we got weights because how am I supposed to get glorious muscles without weights? And I do work out in here too. We have the door, which has my bags. And I have 3 of them because one is the polka dot one is where I use for like daily use. The black one is just, you know, whatever. I might do a what's in my bag maybe one of these days because I know that tends to be popular. Moving on to my shelf here. So I got this from my boyfriend. He's also an artist. He made a round of hats, cable and wires. We have the infamous, or not infamous, but we have a hat that I will be showing in a little clip here. Love it a lot. I got it off of, I'm gonna be honest with you, AliExpress because I couldn't find the ones that I wanted. Also, this is where we store the family games because there's no more space in the other room. And then we have all the books that I recommend for different like art stuff and all of my favorite books that I've already read. And I do have a Legend of Zelda book, and it's full of the artwork from Breath of the Wild. And I love this book. I usually use it as a reference to like create like character designs and stuff because I love that game so much. And talking about games, I forgot to mention, I actually got, which is going to be part of like this little thing here, I got a PS4. It was gifted to me, and I also have a whole bunch of Nintendo games. I really want to get Splatoon 3. It's been years since I played any Splatoon game. If you know what I'm talking about, they're the best. I was also gifted these cards, which are side quest cards. So this is really cool if you don't know what you want to do with your life and you're like, I'm bored. I need to go on a side quest. So what I do is that randomly I pick up a card and whatever it shows me, I do for the day. Build a blanket for it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I'll try. Let's leave it open so that I could do that later. Okay, so now these are just random drawers with everything in them. I usually hold my art stuff in here. Boring. Cool. Say hi, everyone. Hello, Blue. She's just chilling. Here is my beanbag. It's very, very comfortable. I love it a lot. Very fun. I usually like to have stuff here. Oh, don't mind that drink. Sorry, guys. I'll put a Bessie in here. And then here is my little office space, as you can call it. I have all my journals in that corner. I have my books that I've been rereading over and over again. Please don't mind me. I still have yet to open Corey's manga series. Please read Countdown to Countdown. This is so good. I love that artist so much. And I don't know if she's ever gonna watch these, but amazing. That's also a plushie. And then, of course, we got the Doodle Bob. Hell yeah. Okay, and then we have some skincare stuff up there because I don't have any space in the small little bathroom. Little doohickeys that you can find all over my room. I made this and I'm calling it Bean because it's my first ever, but I want to make more. Then we got my portable charger, my office supplies, my makeup dresser, little thingy. I have like fake nails in here, and then I have some jewelry that I use, pencil sharpener, AirPods. This is basically my desk. I really like it. We're not doing advertisement. Really fun, really spacious. I have my calendar and I do a little post-its, and then this is my gaming station with my TV. I play some games on there, but my favorite are Fortnite, Minecraft. Detroit Become Human is the only game I have on the PS4 right now that I actually like am really into right now. I want to get The Last of Us, and then we have for the Nintendo Switch all these games. But other than that, yeah, this is basically my room, guys. It's a really small room tour, but I just want to highlight this art stuff here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, yes, this is a Tamagotchi. It died on me a while ago, and I have yet to find batteries. And this little guy, wait a minute, I have to show you guys this. This is amazing. This little guy right here, he lights up. Yes, I am slapping him because the first time I was ever, okay, the lore for this one, the first time I was ever witnessing something like this, I didn't even know this thing even existed. And I'm not the type of person to like splurge on like random shit. But if I find it cool, if I find it like, oh, I really like that, that seems awesome, that's kind of me, I'm gonna get it. And I remember I was in a random store in the city, and me and my boyfriend were walking by this one aisle full of Smiskies. And I was like, oh my god, I love Smiskies. I prefer them over Sony Angels. I'm sorry, guys. I got told I look like a Sony Angel by some people, but I thank you for the compliment. But I do prefer Smiskies. But I usually... Oh, it turned off. Yeah, but basically, I witnessed this, and the first time I had ever seen something like this, I was like, oh my god, does it light up? And one of the workers there was like, yes, all you have to do is like kind of smack it. And I'm like, what? So she just goes like to the thing. Sold immediately. I'm getting this right now. So yeah, I have it, and sometimes it's in the little corner over here, and it lights up and it makes my day. It's next to here. Sorry if my like camera is kind of lopsided. I have a phone case that isn't like just a rectangle. But yes, my room. Kind of half of my room, if you know what I'm saying, but yes. Hi, we are officially at the laptop because my phone is dying, so we can't do that. But life update portion. So like I said, I moved to the city. That's why the background's different. That's why a lot of different things have changed, which is like, first of all, me. I've changed a lot throughout this time, and also the reason why I hadn't been posting as much was due to a lot of different changes in regards to just a lot of stuff in my life. And I kind of wanted to like talk about it because I feel like there's so many things happening in the world right now, and I know my life is probably not as important than what is going on in the world, but I do want to talk about it because it'll probably make someone else out there not feel like, you know, they're alone. But I've been going through it, guys. I've been going through it. And at first moving here, it was a big change for me because, yeah, I grew up in the city. Yeah, I was 12 years old when I moved to Jersey, and it was a culture shock for me then. But I feel like just because you grew up somewhere doesn't mean it's not going to change over time. And like, I came back here, and it's still kind of, I'm still kind of adapting to everything, you know? Like, I'm still trying to figure out how to work certain areas and where to go and what not to do, and like adapt to the environment. But it hasn't been as bad for me or much of a culture shock because I was already used to this, kind of. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't been really wanting to post that much. I haven't been really wanting to post throughout this whole time that I've been like offline of YouTube specifically, but there was multiple times where I was taking major breaks from social media, period, because it just feels like it's not really the like, and a lot of people may have like said this already, but it feels like social media is more about who can hop on the trends and be the most prettiest person on the planet versus what can we share about our personalities and who we are as people. Because it just feels like everyone that I used to watch before is now turning into one type of person, and you would know what I'm talking about if you seen it happen to your favorite YouTubers too. And I'm talking about people who like used to vlog and do certain like stuff before like clean girl aesthetic. Oh my god, I'm going to a whole ramble about that, but I'm not going to right now. But you can see how like most of these people like do follow these trends, but they used to have more personality to them, and then you can see that they're slowly merging into like the one archetype of a person. And to me, that is so weird, seeing that in real time. And I know that this is probably not how they act off screen, but to me it's just like, so where's the color other than pink, white, and beige? Where is the color in the room? So yeah, I truly like wish that it wasn't like this right now. And part of me didn't really feel like vlogging as much because, first of all, I just wasn't in the mood to vlog. I feel like for most of the time I was having ideas in my head, but then it wasn't like getting onto the paper. And then like on top of that, like I don't really script my videos. This isn't scripted, by the way. Like, this is just coming out from like me talking to you guys. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of scary, low key. Like I feel very vulnerable, but at the same time I love what comes out of this because I'm not being quote unquote like fake. I know everything on the internet is fake, but what I'm saying is that I'm being the most vulnerable I can be for you on the front of the screen, and as much as I can, you know. And that's what I want out of my channel and what I want to do. And I might not post consistently, but I have a lot of ideas of what I want to share with you guys and everything. And life has been pretty crazy meaning like mental health wise, employment. I'm back to being unemployed, guys. Well, more self-employed, but I'll get into that later, but or another time. But yeah, everything's okay. I do miss you guys super much. I literally miss posting here, and I've been wanting to post on YouTube for so long, but I just hadn't had the confidence to really do anything because I just thought, well, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. But for me, it's like, just do it for you. Like, why can't you just do it for you? Why can't you just do it for fun? Like, life is supposed to be fun. So yeah, that is all from me today. I hope y'all are doing good, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, honestly. Like, I hope so. And if you're not, I hope this video made you feel a little bit better. Get your ass up and do something good for yourself. Anyways, I did have something else I had to say, but not really. Oh, all of my handles are basically the same. I am thinking about switching it over to just being one because I have like I have two right now, but it goes in like different variations of the two. I just want to keep it simple. But you could follow me if you want. If you want. No pressure, guys. No pressure. But yes, I hope you like this video. I hope you like my style and everything. My name is Leonie, and I go by